Raft River Rainbow is a set of writing tasks that are really enjoyable for people to do when they're thinking about their strengths, what makes them cope very well when tricky things happen. So there are 5 tasks and people write one task each week over 5 weeks. So we start by looking at our greatest strengths, and we interview somebody else in the family or a close friend, and we ask them about their greatest strengths. That pretty much happens each week. You're thinking about your own strength, and you're also asking other people about how they get through life. So that's week 1, thinking about your strengths. Week 2 is looking at the best decisions and actions that you have ever made. So I've called, when you're being decisive in your life, I've called it using your raft to build something for yourself. Now, task number 3, I've called that the river task, because that's when you've done really well by going with the flow. You've stayed flexible, you've stayed calm, and you've gone with the flow. Task 4 is the rainbow task, and it's about what people get into when they want to go beyond themselves and find some peace. So some people really get their peace out in nature. Other people get their peace by playing music or by running. There are many, many ways that people get their own form of peace, and it's really interesting to interview other people to find out how they achieve peace. And finally, we've got the campfire task here, which is when you think about your happiest time ever spent with someone really in conversation, or maybe it was even just quietly spent together. And it's interesting to talk to someone else about what their most memorable time with another person is. Now, there are lots more writing prompts than just those 5 tasks. So there are some writing cards that can get you thinking, and they're designed by my friend. I wrote the tasks, and my lovely friend Gina did the drawings. If you're a person who responds really strongly to photographs, the same tasks have all been done with photographs. So it just sort of depends on what is most appealing to you. And finally, some people get more to write about when they have less writing on a card and they can just focus on the picture. So the whole set of cards comes without writing as well. So this is a really enjoyable set of 5 weeks of writing, and it's very nicely done when it's put onto a blog.